Maybe even catching some fights in the arena. Come on.
I guess it would be nice to have a friend there.
Aloy, a word, if you will?
There will be blood spilled today, no doubt.
How do they do
Do
it?
you think any of them are worthy marshals?
Today, they're with me.
Could you imagine what it feels like? Charging at an enemy blade in hand?
Aloy, do you have a moment?
Yes, we do have a moment. And welcome back, all. We are continuing on alright from where we left off. Just finished the cool route. Hikaru has his marshals. We have Aether. We can head all the way back to base. I mean, could just fast travel to right there. But we also have 2 side quests up here at the Grove. So we are gonna accept both of those and then think about heading back.
Well, good thing I have a little something.
Blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied. The truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Cavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hikaru cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Cavo is the last of my blood.
You said Cavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hikaru, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent
Should've
my
raised
grief
better
on the
fighters.
battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Cavo from following the trail of blood.
If Cavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hikaru let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. What made Cavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back at Barren Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Cavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Cavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Cabo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
Well, then, I guess let's start looking for her grandson.
I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Cavo's squad left one of Regalla's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also spotted one of our own being held captive there.
So we'll start at the outpost. If we free the prisoner, maybe they'll know where Kevo's squad went.
Shall we head out?
Sure.
Let's go.
Good. This way. The outpost isn't far.
If I remember correctly, the other quest is just the arena.
With everything that's
So we can
happened,
hit that
I
up on
feel
the way
like I need
back.
to do more
May honor
for the
guide
clan,
you.
the tribe.
You know,
There is
the
one
rebels
there.
aren't gonna give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regalla is defeated. But what matters is the soldier they took captive, Nakala. She's been their prisoner for some time now. She's my only lead to finding Cavo.
We'll get her back. And then Cavo too.
The outpost should be just ahead. You take point. I'll follow.
You have a rebel camp up here.
Another outpost full of rebels. Time to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
Where is everybody? You can't just have the one dude guarding the place, can you?
I can override bristlebacks now. And ride them.
Ooh, I didn't realize I could already ride them.
Movement.
Yep. No need to fight yet, lady. We're just drawing them out. Yeah, there's the boss. Where's everyone else, though?
Nothing to see here.
Ooh, there's a lot of health over here. Is there really no one else other than the leader here? That's incredible. There we go. Oh, we finally have, targets. It's good.
I've lost those hostiles.
Next. Sounds like Dekka's getting into it with someone. Oh.
Here, reload.
Who else we got here?
Help me up, Aloy. Target there.
Whoa, who picked up the leader's gun?
This will be over soon.
Yeah, let's not make that mistake again.
No one's good for you, Outlander. Stay away. Keep firing.
That's all of them.
Our scouts
go.
said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.
If I remember correctly, she's down here.
Strange. Planks of wood, with nothing on top of it.
What is it?
I think there might be something under here.
Take my hand, Nakala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an Outlander.
Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear.
Do you know where his squad went?
I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at.
It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor.
I guess we'll see about that.
Here we are.
No, don't worry about me. I'll report into the Grove.
The sun sets on another day. Let's double back and, yeah, that's where the plane is for sure. So let's double back and, get that plane. Get that black box. And then we may as well just turn it back in and, hit up the arena before heading back out to meet Dekka at the, other settlement. Sounds like a plan.
I should take a look at the leader's body before I go. Check them for tags.
It's a good point. Leader died over here. There we are.
Key. I should check if there's anything with a lock around here.
That one have a lock? No.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Ooh. That one might have a lock. No. Looks like they have a lot of storage in there. Where could it be then? Might be up there. Aha! What? That was weird. Alright, one of these has to be it.
Tags from dead soldiers. I should return them to the Grove when I get a chance.
we are headed back that way after all. Four skill points. Take care of that in a minute. Sounds like there's some craziness going on there.
There's a flight recorder nearby. I could add it to the collection at the Grove.
Whole bunch down planes right here. Get in here somehow. What? Oh. Well, talk about rewarding going out of your way. There. Huh.
This is Romeo requesting status update. Flight 41, you need to adjust your course to avoid the swarm. Can you respond? Over. Flight 41, please acknowledge. My sensors are showing their cabins depressurized. I think the crew's gone and they're on autopilot. Flight 41's a ghost flight.
Whatever happened to the people on that plane? They weren't there to respond. My focus has detected another flight recorder.
She has a habit of saying what she just did. Can upgrade Noble Steed 2.0 to a bristleback. I might just do that. Yeah, I was right. This one is the arena.
You've come this far. We will stand by you.
The 10 stood firm. So if Regala wants a fight, she'll get one
And
here.
I hope I'm there to watch him get his ass kicked. Many will fall.
What do we got here? Potion maker. Items for collection. From Kale Mungrove Brown, data corruption minimal. 2 info MB-MBMM, subject items for collection. To whom it may concern, my late husband Kana Mungrove perished with Roberto Medina at the Battle of the Mojave. When his last leave was hastily recalled, he left his duffel bag at the house. It holds the usual items, shirts, pants, undergarments, toiletries, but also devices with data, snaps of his unit, a collection of maps and marching orders, including the one ordering his squad to join Medina. He even kept a couple of small GSIN drones, drone parts. We think he took as souvenirs. Kana proudly spoke of taking down several. We were wondering, would the museum be interested in said items for the collection? The family would feel honored if his memory is thus preserved. Respectfully yours, Kate Mungrove Brown. Feedback. Message log. Data corruption partial. Data corrupted. Much of a gun at all. Jamming all the time before it blew up in your face. What on earth is it doing in a museum? If there was a hell for guns, it belongs there. Rick Daly, Washington, D.C. 2047, September 25th. At 1629. Gracias, por favor, preservar esta historia. Mariana and Pablo Lopez, Bogota. 2047, September 25th, 1634. My husband and I were pleasantly surprised by the serenity of the crater in its current form. A telling landmark after all these years. Its silence is a stark contrast to the violence of bygone days. Marissa and John Falcone, San Francisco. 2047, September 25th, 1636. Joey was here with my brother, but he's a wiener. Joey. 2047-09-25, 1639. Medina this, Medina that is all I heard. In every exhibit. My father knew the Medinas from when they still were hauling rare earth in Arizona. Let me tell you, them folks ain't the heroes of the story, or of any story. James Dalton, Glendale.
No army can march without supplies.
In a straight fight, we'd win. But I fear Regalla's machines.
Ooh, there's an armorist here. What's the last unknown thing? Ah, stash. Okay.
What's with the acrobatics?
May your enemies fall.
Your enemy is mine.
Y'all, acrobatics is kind of what Aloy does. Cool. Where is the armorist? Ooh, well, there's a new weapon hunter. Fire. Okay. I think I already have this, don't I? No, but don't need a fire
Time I will take your
chucker.
shards.
Only the determined can be victorious.
Senator Medina's visit. Text, mail from Micah Kadori. Data corruption minimal. From Micah Kadori to Sonia Buenavita. Subject, Senator Medina's visit. Sonia, glad we could talk just now. I know we have our differences, but I feel we share a common interest in keeping memories of the Hot Zone crisis alive. A museum is a living thing, with exhibits being discussed all the time. In the future, whenever you have suggestions, I will be happy to discuss them before you commit to interviews. I hereby confirm in writing we have reached the following agreements re Senator Maria Medina's visit. 1. The museum route will be altered to accommodate the Senator's wishes. USRC displays in rooms 2 and 4 will temporarily be switched out. My team will update you on the precise items we'll show, but rare earth history will be the main focus. I can confirm we will have Roberto Medina's combat uniform, the desert camo one, in-house on time. It will be prominently displayed in the main hall along with the artifacts Ms. Medina bestowed upon the museum back in May. 2. Photo ops. Designated press zones include the main hall, front, rooms 4 and 5, excluding 5.2, and the Crater Memorial. Kindly ask the Senator to walk outside no later than 7:30 p.m. Outside conditions will be suboptimal after that. Heavy dust and low sunlight will ruin the pics. 3. Your office will run the press list. if you could confirm your retraction of earlier statements to the press, we're good to go. Yours, Micah Kadori, Executive Director. All historical retellings of the time of the Ten. Greetings, Armoriist. You have nothing I want.
You need supplies?
There's no need for that.
It's not like he knows the practice either.
Make our stand.
Yeah.
Champion, I fear we must lean on your strength and generosity again.
Just tell it to her straight, Ducka. The tribe needs the arena. She's our only hope to getting it open again.
You need the arena? But the cool route's over.
That's true, but we also use the arena to boost the tribe's morale.
We use it for training. Herd in machines so our soldiers can experience the glory of the kill in a controlled setting.
Which, of course, boosts morale. But Chief Hikaru won't let us reopen the arena until the ballista protecting the field is repaired.
We need it in case a machine runs amok, and it was damaged during the cool route. The parts we need aren't easy to find.
I get it. You need me to hunt down some machines and grab the parts.
Pretty easy.
We'd ask someone else, but every squad in the Grove is on alert. But the task is not without compensation, right, Kala?
Of course. Once the arena is open again, I would be honored to invite you to compete. A wide variety of machines will be available.
And I will award you prizes for victory. Not just from the arena, but also for medals won at hunting grounds. You'll be able to trade them for some of the tribe's very best gear.
Oh, good
To
to
fix
know.
the ballista, we'll need a sinew from a rollerback, along with some bristleback tusks.
I
Both
might
kinds
have all
machines
of that
have been spotted
already.
near a campfire to the southeast. You can bring the parts back to me here when you're done.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
One more thing. If you're going back into the wilds, I have another duty tied to our soldiers' morale. A regrettable one. Every Tenakth soldier carries a tag carved with their squad symbol. Rebels have been hoarding the tags of the soldiers they kill.
Oh, good. I can
You
give
might
these to
find
you.
such tags at any enemy outpost. If you do, bring them to me. I'll make sure they're returned to the soldier squad mates and loved ones. Having confirmation sometimes soothes their grief. And there are bounties involved, if that matters to you.
I've already found some of those tags.
Here, a small reward for your efforts. But don't let your guard down. There are still many outposts in the wilds.
Thank you, champion. And please don't forget the parts for the ballista. Made a mess of things around here.
Right.
Your blade be bright.
So, what exactly am I missing for the arena then? Ah, I need the rollerback sinew. Good. We're still on Dekka's quest.
Guess I need to head southeast to find that rollerback. I already have enough bristleback tusks on me.
Buenavita's appearance. Mail from Raoul Bishop. Data corruption minimal. From Raoul Bishop to Micah Kadori. Buenavita appearance. Micah, you'd better hear this from me. Remember Sonia Buenavita, the aide to Senator Maria Medina? She just did an interview going on about how you were unfit to lead the museum due to a confirmed bias towards government history. She's accusing us of erasing Roberto Medina's legacy by substituting its heroic efforts to curb the government's reliance on machine power with a both sides narrative that deflects from the real issue of federal overreach. I know Buenavita is a hothead, so I'm not surprised to see her wording, but we should be concerned. As an aide to Maria Medina, she could probably sway her to abandon support of the museum, and you know how, as well as I do, how fragile Senate support is at the moment. Losing a vote is one thing, but we can't afford to lose Roberto Medina's daughter. The symbolism alone would shatter our hopes for future funding. Please advise on our PR strategy. Maria Medina's visit is in 2 weeks. The timing couldn't be worse for us. Raul.
I know where my loyalties lie, but you've got to
All right.
admit it's an impressive feat.
Here there be mounts. Come, Noble Steed 2.1. Whoa. All right. So, let's see here. Fall's Edge is all the way over there. And the Bristback site is actually closer. Or the Rollerback site is actually closer. So let's go do that. I'm not sure about Noble Steed 2.1. We may have to go back to Noble Steed 2.0. It's a little bit cumbersome. Oop. So we're gonna have to abandon Noble Steed 2.1 anyway. Whoa. Oh boy. Alright, well, we're invested in this now. Ow. That was a warning shot. Ow. Still going with my explanation. That was a warning shot. Ah! Prove a point. When did you get here? Uh-oh. Whoop. There's the second Sunwing here? Oh boy. Third one. Or is that really just the second one? Oh, this turned into a fight. Nope, there are three. Oh dear. And goodbye. And where's the last one? There he is. Whoops. Ah!
Can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
Woo! Well, that was fun. Okay. There are also tusks all over this place. Not passing up Ridgewood when I see it anymore. I've learned. Thought so. Noble Steed 2.1 bit the dust as it is. I think I even harvested his corpse already. Yep. Alright. Let's keep on heading towards that. Towards that rollerback site. Pelicans. There is a lot of varied wildlife in this game. Getting closer to those rollerbacks. Here we are. And there's Las Vegas in the distance.
Machine's weak to fire.
There's the rollerback.
Just like Kala said. Gonna have to take it down.
now it's a one-on-one. Let's get it. I have barely any health. Ooh, actually, I think it's here. Power shots, right? Yes. And while we're at it, I really screwed that thing's day. Rear up like that one more time. That wasn't what I wanted you to do. Fine.
It's over. Time to salvage that sinew. There. I should get back to Kala. Hand over the parts.
Eventually. Another burrower up here. I'll take those for sure.
I'll gather these while I can.
Nice. Alright, cool, we're done. Now let's go meet up with Dekka. There's still a lot of different types of burrowers. There we are. She's still kind of far-ish away. Well, we'll get there. Just gonna have to scale some mountains to do it. Perfect. Ooh, we have another rebel outpost up on the way. In fact, we're coming right up to it. Oh, it's right there? It's right there. We can easily get back on track. There we are.
I could manage in the fight.
Lose the helmet, buddy. I mean, I feel sorry for this guy at this point. This is just cruel.
Let's see if this one's got tags on them too.
This is just sad. These poor rebels never stood a chance. There are more. Jeez. Just graveyard right here.
More tags. I'll have to drop them off at the Grove when I get a chance. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here. Hello.
I'll just get all the abundant health when I'm done. Killing what looks to be the last person here.
No enemy can hide forever.
Deathbringers. Rebels must be stripping them.
See, Aloy, if you had just left and not finished off with this place, you wouldn't have learned that the rebels are stripping Deathbringers for parts.
I'll fill up while I can. Coast is clear. Let's hope it stays that way.
Plenty of stuff here. I have so many tusks now too, which is a good thing. So those are worth some bank and I can start selling them. fact that there's a tremor tusk right there that I could go for if I want. We are going to be spending a lot of time in the desert pretty soon, though. Not a rebel one. Looks like there's a black box near here. Huh. How do we get down there then?
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
Ah. Ah. Oh, these awesome.
We've been in tight spots before. One has never let us stray.
We just need some time to get back on our feet.
I'll take the contracts now, but there'll be something we can do when we get back to the desert. Because I actually don't want to spend too much time in here. I didn't want to run across this yet. But we did.
If we ration things properly, we'll be on our way to barren light in no time. We're gonna get through this. I promise. Now go get some rest.
Well, might actually just
help?
do it.
Wish I could say we've been through worse, but I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Salvagers. You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm, blew away most of our gear, and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tenakth. We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone. Open to attack by machines and Tenakth alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda. I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to...
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer.
Alright then. Let's see some of these.
You mentioned your people needed food.
We lost most of it when we ran away from the Tenakth. But only a bristleback would be able to sniff it out underneath all that sand.
That's not a bad idea. I'll look into it.
That's good to hear.
You mentioned this place is exposed to attack. Is there anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a bellowback hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks, and we could use it to make new traps.
I could do
Set
that.
up a cordon. I'll make it a contract.
Sounds like a plan. You said you lost your gear?
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the contract. If you can get that gear back, we'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
I'll take a look as soon as I can.
Alright.
I have to get going.
Good luck to us both.
Never see Tanaka again, I'll count myself lucky.
Following contract bestowed by Cariff Salvage Unlimited, Salvagers hereby engages the recipient Hunter to provide the following services. Hunter will search for the Salvagers' lost rations in the area where unfortunate skirmishes with the Tanakh raiders occurred. Well, these are all pretty close, so let's hit them up. Sure, why not? A standard Osram salvage contract written in haste. The hunter will hunt down and eliminate a bellowback without destroying its cargo refining sack or gullet. The salvager suggests using purge water weapons and or ammo to help with this. Thank you. And the hunter will track down and return the salvager's lost gear. It was last seen on a cart somewhere around the marked location. Right, so yeah, bellowback first. I do like my collection of tails is growing, because when I'm ready to start selling those, or if I need them for like high level upgrades.
That bellowback run dimension should be close by.
There it is.
There you are. Rhonda needs that bellowback taken down with its cargo sack intact. I'm gonna...
Let's take her advice. What do I have that'll do purge water? Right, my explosive blast sling. Oh, it was already equipped. Perfect.
I have to be careful.
See more green shine.
Sloshing around in that bellowback sack. Don't have enough stamina.
Oh god.
I should let Riley know. I think they want to salvage that cargo sack.
Quick and easy. And we got some stuff that we needed too. I actually kind of like having a little taste of the desert before we head in properly. Yeah, that relic room we ain't gonna bother going anywhere near until we're actually here, though.
I still can't believe those Tanakh soldiers
I
tried
took
to
down the
come after
Bellaback. You should be able to salvage what you need and set up a perimeter now.
Thank you, Aloy. I know my crew will sleep better once we do. This is yours, then. Payment for a job well done.
Thanks.
Thanks again for helping us out. And good luck.
Alright, next. Lost supplies.
Someone would have mentioned the Tanakh can ride machines before we agreed to this madness.
What do we got here?
I'm getting close to where Runda's crew lost their food rations. She said only a bristleback would be able to sniff them out into the sand. I think it can be arranged. This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. But the Colonel can only hold one subfunction at a time. And I already have ether. I better head back to base to merge it with Gaia first. Bristlebacks. Perfect. If I can get the right one, I can use it to find the rations the Ossern lost.
Alright. Gotcha.
Is it? Now, let's see if you can help me find those rations Runda needs. Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon. Ruins out here are exposed to the elements. A lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through the structures.
Planning for when we come back here. This must be the Tanakh Raiders.
Rebels. I'm gonna have to deal with those guys first.
Really? Oh, it's because he was dead. Oh, great.
It's down!
Who? You. Oh, so far so good.
No! Found you!
I think I got all of them. Should be safe to let that bristleback look for Runda's rations now. I was hoping to look for Runda's rations in this area. Can't do that without bristleback, though. Runda said some of their rations were lost around here. This bristleback should be able to dig out the containers. Just gonna get off, let it do its thing.
Perfect.
Let's see if we get lucky. Find something?
Come on, Steed 2.1, do your stuff. Oh. Complaint log. Room 1620, 1135, 32. I'm not usually the type to complain, but the laundry bot tore my dress, and I'm desperate as this is my big night and I don't know what to do. The lobby bots kept referring me to an auto tailor on the other side of the strip, but they're closed. Can I please talk to a human staffer? Room 1120, 1137. I ordered a bridal suite overlooking Mount Charleston, but we're seeing the Hoover Dam instead. We tried changing the hotel window settings ourselves, but it switched back to Hoover or downtown view every time. Could you change the system settings to the West Vegas panorama view as per our reservation? Wow, so in the future you can change what you're looking at from outside your window. That's kind of hilarious. The complaint wasn't, can we change rooms to have the view that we wanted? It's change the window to have the view that we want. Room 160, 1345. Urgent. I repeatedly called about the hollow login and demand a swift answer as I have money on six props in the sportsbook. My interface was glitchy from 12 onwards, with servers down from 1240. Action was promised on monitor, but no reboots yet. Sounds like a bunch of entitled tourists.
rations. But barely enough for a few people. I should check the other locations, see if I can find more.
Not too far away. Oh.
Maybe here. This place. One of those rations might be around here. But I need a bristleback to find them.
Okay. Camera, please. Well, there we go. Helped most of the Oseram out. Well, only one of them survived, it looks like. Poor Delvers.
Contract says I might find some of Brundle's rations in this area. Time to get off this bristleback. All right, buddy. It's up to you now. Tell me.
Another rebel outpost. We'll wait on that. We have other things we're doing.
Good job, buddy. Let's see what we got. Brunda's rations should be around here. I need to find them.
Alright, so now we just head to the last place. Just right... just a bit farther out.
I'm not worried about running out.
Ah! Ah! Alright, I think that's it. Perfect timing as a sandstorm just swept in. Here, Noble Steed 2.1.
Come on.
This is it. One shot at finding more of Rundle's rations. Let's hope this bristleback can find them.
You look for rations, I'm gonna refill on Ridgewood and health. Oh, I think you found something.
Looks like you found something. Thanks for the help, buddy.
Stop rolling away, god damn it!
Yes! It looks like most of Runda's rations are here. I should take this back to her crew as soon as I can.
Perfect. Let's go. Noble Steed 2.1 is pretty good for the desert, not so good for... Not so great for the wilderness. We can't even do that place until after we get Poseidon anyway. Oh, they already dragged the bellow back in.
I found the food rations.
This ought to put some spark back into my crew. Thank you. Oh, and here. Payment in full.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks again for helping us out. And good luck.
One last contract. Missing gear. It is a really cool setting. around this rebel outpost, and I really am going to just save those until we get back here.
I need to get rid of their leader. Maybe then the rest will retreat. Crew lost their fuel somewhere. That must be the cart the contract mentioned. Whatever gear it was carrying isn't here. I should take a closer look. Whoever took the gear did a number on this cart. Maybe my focus can help me figure out what happened. Claw marks. Might be from Glinthawks. I still need to find out what happened to Ronda's gear. Oh, that cart. This is where Ronda's gear went missing. I still need to find something nearby is sending that signal. Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat. More claw marks. Bigger ones. Maybe a sunwings. Whichever did this must have scavenged the gear left in the cart. Maybe if I give it something else to scavenge, I can lure it back. Then follow it to its nest. Somewhere to hide.
Perfect. The fact that, like, we're already right next to Camp Nowhere as well. Like, wow! Like, really right next to it. Doesn't matter, because, like, we'll be going right back down from there, like, once we... Like, yeah.
So it was a sunwing. If I want to find Ridge's gear, I'm gonna have to follow this thing. Quietly. I won't do much here.
Where are you going, bird?
This must be the sunwing's nest. Let's hope Brenda's gear is here. Gear, all right. I better get out of here before the sunwind comes back and get like this to run this crew.
Oh boy. Oh, off we go. Oh, one of these. And some of those.
From the Red World. I think I can see part of the city. Las Vegas, maybe.
All right. Where are you? There you go. Where'd it go? There you are. Oh!
Pain subsiding.
There. And we even got a tail out of it, too.
The tower in the foreground of this image looks a lot like the one I picked up this vista point from. Maybe there's a spot nearby that overlooks it?
Aha. Like, right here, maybe. Or right over there.
I can turn this around.
Where are you, you little burrower?
I think I might be close to where the image was taken. Should be easier to look around now without those machines.
Where'd you go? Perfect. Yeah, this has got to be it.
That did it.
Wow. So that's what it looked like in its heyday, huh? Still sans Vista Point. Data corruption minimal. This is the Las Vegas stop on our Vista Point tour, brought to you by Miriam Technologies and the Coalition for Environmental Reclamation. Excuse me. After Stanley Chen breathed new life into Las Vegas, he discovered that maintaining a spectacular creation was almost as difficult as building it. So he turned to us with our proven track record in environmental monitoring and green construction. We helped him design a custom robotic ecosystem to prevent, identify, and repair structural issues across the city, all with minimal impact to the remaining desert wildlife. Comments. Parker. Guess what? I'm drunk! Well, cheers to you, Parker. Jolly. Lol. Well, at least Parker is happy. Martina. Can you do one of these tours in Delaware? Can you do anything in Delaware? Martina must be high. Mary. I really like this tour. I really like the robots. Mary, age 6. Right. Back on track.
Next fight.
Needed those. Need Noble Steed 2.1. Yes, Noble Steed 2.1. We can see that you are here. You can see I'm collecting. It's an interesting little structure. Oh, there's... yeah. We can save that for later.
The locator shows there's another recording in there. I got the camping gear you needed.
So you came through. Thank you, Aloy. This'll make my crew a lot more comfortable. Now, as per our contract, here's your payment.
Thank you.
Looks like we'll be able to make our way back to No Man's Land as soon as my crew is strong enough.
Good.
If you use the tunnel to the northeast across the mountains, you might have trouble going back. It collapsed not long ago.
Not to worry. A salvager can always find a way back home. Oh, and we don't get lost in a sandstorm, that is. But I was wondering, the rollerback salvage I was gonna use to build the armor, I lost it after we ran into those Tenakth.
Of
I was
course.
hoping you could find it for me. Otherwise, all of this would have been for nothing.
Do you have any idea where it might be?
I marked the area on your contract. I know it's not much to go on.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Aloy.
It's interesting, because I do remember the last time we played this, I came here after opening that passage up. And she was like, nope, you can go through that passage. It's open again. In fact, there's only 4 tells me there's only one more salvager group to do after this. The hunter will search for and retrieve lost rollerback salvage. The salvagers suggest starting the search at the designated location. Oh, you nailed for this one. Thanks, Rhonda. Gum Noble Steed 2.1. Well, night came on rather fast.
I see more salvage.
Hey! That salvage isn't yours, pal!
Oh, crap.
Back by force.
Oh dear. Freaking burrowing little turtle. Ow. Yep. Going for its weapon as a trap.
Hand over the parts. I see more salvage.
Hey! That salvage isn't yours, pal!
So I'll have to take it back by force.
Okay, so far so good. Oh god, that gun is useless. Yeah, don't screw with my steed. You're not done with me. Leave noble steed alone!
Going back salvage. Nice.
Great. No!
Give it a rest first till I get my stim.
All frost blasters. Cowardly frickin' turtle. Well, that did it.
Should be able to get around to salvage now. Might as well take the extra salvage to Runda.
I believe Noble Steed 2.1 is dead. Yep, it's dead. Still 2 more rollerback salvages to find. Maybe it's on the ridge? God, that sun is bright. Nope, we are too far now.
This wind's blowing strong. I gotta stay upright.
Is that one? Yeah, I remember these salvages being, last 2 rollerback salvages being really annoying to try and find. Are they? Oh, there's one.
Just what I was looking for.
Ah, good.
I guess it'll be enough to forge some armor. Time to take it back to Runda.
have to run it back to Runda this time. We actually got a lot done in this stream. Side quest wise, like, got the arena stuff started. We got Dekka's side quest arc started. Took down a rebel camp. Discovered the locations of a couple more rebel camps. And finished a salvage contract run. All very necessary.
The locator shows there's another recording in there.
Guess we'll be going back to Barren Light soon.
Found your salvage. Had to fight a shell snapper for it.
A shell snapper, huh? You know, after all this, I was thinking about making a new helmet for the armor. Something better prepared to deal with a sandstorm. That shell snapper salvage might do the trick. No sense in letting your hard work go to waste.
Glad it helped.
Here, your payment. Maybe when my armor wins Karev's competition, you'll come by to celebrate with us. If you have time to go back to Barren Light, that is.
I'd like that.
Those are all the salvage contracts that I did in the past, too. So, whatever one is left, no idea what it's all about. There. We've got a ways to go to get back to Fall's Edge. Targeting hunter arrows now available for one of your hunter bows. Cool. Alright, this is going to be a bit of a climb. May as well stop at that shelter on the way.
Useful for making dyes.
Come on, Aloy. Oh. Sometimes she gets locked onto a specific path and will not. Yeah. There we go. We'll be back, Vegas. Nice. Shell snapper shell bolts. Behemoths, huh? All right. Good to go then. Oh, wait, still one? Where? Oh! Beautiful. Heading straight west, pretty much, to get to where we need to be. Thankfully, Aloy is an expert climber, so we can get this done pretty well. There's our way out of the desert.
Something up for that?
Looks like there used to be a bridge or something here, but it collapsed. Come on. You can do it. I'm sure you can. I might not be able to make it up this way. It is too sheer for us to climb right here. But, maybe not over here. It is over here, though. Same there. It just gets to a point where it's too steep to climb. Doing it the old-fashioned way either. Yeah, none of these. Guess we just go a little bit further up the road.
What is that?
What? Blaze containers.
It's the
nice trap. There you are. That's it. I can overdraw my sharp shot now? Well, they tried. It was a valiant attempt on their part. Ooh, this must have... We must have just got this from doing the salvage, I guess? There we go. Yeah, we can put one on this. Agility damage, drenched. Reload speed, opponent tear, concentration damage 10%. I like the idea of that to start. Yeah, we don't have the other two unlocked yet. Targeting hunter arrow. So I guess those like have a bit of a targeting system in them. Should have read the tutorial thing. There we go. There's our path out. Oh. This is our way out, right? No, it's not. But at least we found something. No, don't need any of this. Nor do I need you guys harshen my vibe. I'm gonna stay right up here above your prying eyes. Hey, something I can actually make it to the top of. Up. Aloy. Damn, that frickin' sun. It is Trez bright. Alright, looks like we're finally back on track. Starting to see a little bit more green. There we are. And just like that, out of the desert. It's like she catches it at an odd angle and it just screws up how the game is programmed, how she's holding things. That's what it kind of feels like. Huh. Wind turbines. Middle of the jungle. Oh, much better. The misting effect is really nice.
Looks like we've got those people. We've got rebels.
Well, now they're alert.
I want them dead!
Ow. Oh. Whoa.
You feel that?
Enough soldiers are attacking the rebels.
Don't break formation! Pin them down! Round them up! Shoot him down!
Nice job, guys. pretty much got it. There we go.
I feel better knowing you're on our side, Outlander.
Ooh, I'm out of health. Sun coming through the trees is gorgeous.
Hair as red as the blight. I knew my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. You're Aloy, the one who defeated Regalla's champion. My name's Gatak, leader of Fox Squad for the Lowland clan. Sorry for our unannounced entrance.
Looks like you were well prepared.
Lowlanders know how to use the element of surprise to their advantage. So we get the job done. Are you here to take back Fenrise?
Fenrise?
A lowland village southwest of here. It's been taken over by rebels. I assume they might be your next target if you're battling Regalla's forces.
I'm sorry, I'm just passing through.
My squad's been cutting their supply lines where we can. But eventually, we'll have to attack the village directly. We could use a soldier like you.
I think that would
I'm
be a
in the
rebel
area,
encampment.
I'll see what I can do.
May the Ten see to it. But before you go, I'm sure Chief Hikaru would hate it if his own clan didn't thank you for what you've done in the fight against Regalla.
Thanks.
May our next meeting be in victory.
Sky's getting dark.
Nice.
It's settling in.
Okay, the way that the sun just kind of disappeared like that was a little bit... Like, it was about to be like, oh my god, that's beautiful, and then just poof. Poof, go sun. Weird. Usually it actually sets. We're like right here now, aren't we?
Glide in. There's Fall's Edge. Think I should be waiting for me in there.
Finally made it. Better late than never. Oh, we can fix that when we find the stash here. Hello, Lowland Clan.
I hear we got you on.
Now that...
Potioner is right there. Machine strike person right there, which we will never talk to. Lowland children. I guess they're having a domestic dispute, maybe a lover's quarrel. Is it all above me or something?
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Oroke.
Not a chance. He's a traitor.
Well, there they are. But before we go talk to them, I'll find this workbench and this weapon salesman, see if they actually have anything decent. And there's got to be an armorist here somewhere. See if they have anything decent. There's my stash.
Come, trade.
What do you got? Seeker Hunter Bow. There's frost. 2 types of frosts. Interesting. And then a Delver's Tripcaster. I'll pick it up, just so. There.
A good purchase.
Is there truly no armorist in this town? There is none. Okay. Ooh.
That was good. Go again.
Oh, perfect. Nope. There it is. Ah, shit. Is there any way to climb this thing? No. Wonderful. Alright, well this time I know where to head. Okay, that was farther than I thought.
Hand over the parts.
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Oroke.
Not a chance. He's a traitor.
I'll be right back, guys. I just want that green shine cluster right now. That is what will make me happy. Good thing I double checked. I can even see it right from there.
Maybe I can trade this green shine.
Huh. Well, take the lazy way back.
In the name of the Ten.
There. First things first, stop by our stash and the
Come, trade.
workbench real quick. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Where's the stash?
May your enemies fall. Be guided by the Ten.
No, seriously. Where is the stash? Behind me.
It sounds like Regala intends to lay siege. Makaro must be strong. May your blade be bright.
Where's the damn stash? Oh! Well, if that isn't a sign that I should probably get to bed, I don't know what is. Alright. Two more combo moves. I like that one. it's pretty good. These are all combo moves. So I think I'm going to focus our next set of skill points on finishing off the warrior tree. Or at least getting all the relevant ones that we would want for that. But no, we are definitely going to call it here for the night. It is time to go to bed. We can pick up on the Blood for Blood quest later on. And then we will take... yeah, no, definitely tired. Then we will take Aether back to base and then head down back into the desert to get Poseidon. But thank you for everyone who joined us for this stream tonight. Appreciate having y'all with us. Y'all have a good night. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Honor and strength. Good day.